Excessive drinking. Habitual excessive drinking can indicate underlying issues such as addiction or poor coping mechanisms. These habits can negatively impact her health and the relationship, leading to stress, financial strain, and potential conflicts. For example, if she regularly gets blackout drunk at social events, it can create embarrassing situations and serious health concerns. Obsession with physical appearance. A woman who is excessively focused on her appearance, spending an inordinate amount of time and money on beauty treatments, fashion, or plastic surgery, may have self-esteem issues or place too much value on superficial qualities. This can affect the depth and authenticity of your relationship. For example, if she can't leave the house without spending hours on makeup, it might indicate an unhealthy preoccupation with looks. Constant drama and conflict. Being surrounded by constant drama, whether with friends, family, or colleagues, suggests an inability to maintain stable relationships and a propensity for conflict. This behavior can bring unnecessary stress and complications into your life. Imagine every week there's a new drama she's involved in, dragging you into perpetual chaos. Quick to anger. If she has a short temper and frequently lashes out over minor issues, it suggests poor emotional regulation. This behavior can lead to volatile and unpredictable interactions, making it difficult to maintain a peaceful and supportive relationship. Imagine her flying off the handle because of a minor disagreement, creating a toxic environment. Overly secretive. Hiding aspects of her life, avoiding sharing important details, or being secretive about her whereabouts can indicate a lack of trust and openness. This secrecy can create distance and suspicion, undermining the foundation of a healthy relationship. For example, if she avoids answering questions about her day or becomes defensive when asked about her plans, it could be a sign of deeper issues. Constantly talking about exes. If she frequently brings up her ex-partners, especially in a negative light, it could indicate unresolved feelings or a lack of closure. This behavior suggests she might not be fully invested in the current relationship and could compare you unfavorably to her past partners. For instance, if every conversation somehow circles back to how awful her ex was, it might be a sign she's not moved on. Social media obsession. Being overly focused on TikTok, Instagram, or other social media platforms, particularly as an influencer, can indicate a need for constant validation and attention. This obsession might lead to neglecting real-life relationships and prioritizing online personas over genuine connections. For example, if she's more interested in getting the perfect Instagram shot than enjoying the moment with you, it could be a red flag. Lack of accountability. If she refuses to take responsibility for her actions and constantly blames others for her mistakes, it demonstrates a lack of maturity and self-awareness. This behavior can make it difficult to resolve conflicts and build a trusting relationship. For instance, if she's always the victim in every story she tells, it might be a sign of a deeper issue with accountability. Unmanageable finances. Owning expensive items that clearly exceed her financial means may suggest irresponsible financial behavior. This can lead to significant problems in the relationship, such as debt, financial instability, and disagreements over spending priorities. Imagine her buying designer clothes while struggling to pay rent. This can be a red flag about future financial harmony. Publicly admitted cheating. Openly admitting to having cheated on a partner in the past can be a major red flag. It raises concerns about her commitment to fidelity and honesty in the relationship. If she casually mentions cheating as if it were no big deal, it might indicate a lack of remorse or a tendency to repeat such behavior. Lack of ambition. Not having personal goals or ambition and being content with mediocrity can lead to stagnation in the relationship. It's important for both partners to have aspirations and work towards self-improvement. If she's satisfied with doing nothing and has no future plans, it might affect your shared growth. Egotism. A woman who is overly self-centered may prioritize her own needs and desires over yours. This egotism often leads to poor decision-making, lack of empathy, and an inability to compromise, which are crucial for a healthy relationship. Imagine planning a vacation together, but she only considers her own preferences without regard for your interests. Jealous and possessive behavior. Exhibiting excessive jealousy or possessiveness can indicate insecurity and a lack of trust. This behavior can be stifling and lead to controlling dynamics in the relationship. If she gets upset when you spend time with friends or family, it's a sign of deeper issues. Disrespect towards service workers. Treating service workers or strangers poorly reveals a lot about someone's character. Disrespectful behavior towards others can indicate underlying arrogance, entitlement, and a lack of empathy, which may eventually be directed towards you. For instance, if she's rude to waitstaff or dismissive of retail workers, it's a sign of deeper personality flaws. Embracing negative stereotypes. Identifying with harmful stereotypes or embracing a bitchy persona can indicate a lack of maturity and a propensity for creating conflict and negativity in the relationship. This behavior might suggest an enjoyment of drama and discord. If she prides herself on being the mean girl, it's a red flag. Overly dependent on you. Being excessively reliant on you for emotional, financial, or social support can be overwhelming. This dependency can create an imbalance in the relationship, where you feel responsible for her well-being to an unhealthy degree. If she constantly seeks reassurance or financial help from you, it might indicate a lack of independence. Ridiculous icks. Having numerous and unreasonable personal dislikes or icks can be a sign of inflexibility and intolerance. This behavior may lead to frequent conflicts and a lack of understanding or acceptance of your quirks and habits. Imagine her being grossed out by the way you chew, or the fact that you like pineapple on pizza, creating unnecessary drama over trivial matters. Addiction to drama. Enjoying or creating drama for excitement, whether in her own life or by getting involved in others' conflicts, can signal a need for constant stimulation and an inability to handle a calm, stable relationship. For example, if she seems bored when things are peaceful and stirs up trouble just to feel engaged, it's a red flag. Disdain for pets. Disliking or being unable to get along with your pets can be a significant issue, especially if you have a strong bond with your animals. It may indicate a lack of empathy or an unwillingness to integrate into your life and respect your attachments. For instance, if she shows irritation or hostility towards your dog, it might signal deeper issues of compatibility. Negative attitude toward family. Not liking or having a poor relationship with her own parents might reflect deeper interpersonal issues. It can indicate difficulties in forming and maintaining healthy relationships and might suggest she will struggle with similar dynamics in your relationship. For example, if she often speaks poorly about her family, it might hint at unresolved conflicts or an inability to maintain familial bonds. Unhealthy relationships with exes. Maintaining close, inappropriate, or complicated relationships with ex-partners can be problematic. It might indicate unresolved feelings or a failure to establish boundaries, which can interfere with your current relationship. If she's constantly in touch with her ex and it affects your relationship, it could be a sign of trouble. Materialistic attitude. Placing excessive value on material possessions and wealth, often expecting lavish gifts or a luxurious lifestyle, can indicate shallow values. This materialism can strain the relationship, especially if your priorities differ. For example, if she constantly hints about expensive gifts, it might show she values things over meaningful experiences. Lack of hygiene or self-care. Neglecting personal hygiene or self-care can be a red flag, indicating low self-esteem or deeper personal issues that need to be addressed. Maintaining basic hygiene and self-care is important for personal and relationship health. If she frequently neglects these aspects, it might be a sign of underlying problems. Flakiness and unreliability. Frequently canceling plans, showing up late, or being inconsistent can indicate a lack of respect for your time and a lack of commitment to the relationship. Reliability is crucial for building trust and stability. If she often bails on plans last minute, it might signal she's not taking the relationship seriously. Disrespecting your time. Consistently being late or canceling plans last minute without a valid reason shows a lack of respect for your time and efforts. It can also indicate poor time management and prioritization skills. For example, if she regularly flakes on plans, it signals that she doesn't value your time together.